Hey everybody, it's Aldebear Art here, and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be redrawing some of my old Roblox art. This is my living room, by the way. I want to go ahead and take a reference photo, but first, before I do that, let me show you the art. This is what we're going to be doing today. This was an artwork I created back in 2016. I think it was my first Roblox art. I did this one and one that was digital, but I'm just gonna say this is my first one. But anyways, so this is the artwork we're gonna be redoing. This was my character back in 2016, and yeah, I had so much fun doing this back in the day, and I thought it'd be really fun to try and recreate it, since at the time I was so proud of it, you know, 15 years old, I'm like, this is world-class art right here. So anyways, hi, I've been gone for a while. Hope you're all doing well. My hair is blonder. I have new glasses. Things have changed. I also went to a convention. There's been a lot of things going on, so I apologize for not uploading recently. I appreciate all the comments you guys have been giving on my other videos, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. So we are going to be taking a reference photo, and this is going to be a little rough because I do have a fake sword. Okay, it's not really fake, it's an actual sword. I stole it from my husband. Point is, I have a sword I can use for the one arm, but I know in her other arm she has a gun, so I'm just gonna have to pretend that I'm holding a gun, unless I can find something. Maybe I could just like pretend this knife is I just need something for the hand, mainly for like the hand reference. But yeah, if you guys are new to drawing Roblox characters or anything else, make sure you always take a reference photo of yourself or find one online or something for the pose, because it makes it a lot easier to draw something if you know what it's already gonna look like. So I have decided I'm going to use a flashlight for the other one because I don't have a fake gun lying around my house. I'm 20 years old. I hope I don't have a fake gun laying around my house. So on top of the two weapons in her hand, she's also wearing jean shorts in the reference photo, and she's also got a hoodie on. So I've tried to find a zip-up hoodie because that's the one she's wearing in there. She also has a tail, but I don't think I have a fake tail laying around. Actually, I might for a cat costume for Halloween, but for now, we're just gonna do this. Now in the photo, it's weird because she kind of has like the hoodie tucked in. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let it lay out because that's how hoodie would actually lay. Now the only problem is I don't have that much space in this apartment living room. I have a lot of space between this and the couch, but not enough that I could get a photo of my feet. So I'm probably gonna take two reference photos. I'm gonna take one from the top up and one from the bottom, just so we make sure we get all that figured out. Alright, so hi everybody, here's my desk. This is going to be a little bit of a voiceover, and I'm lighting a candle because my cat left a stinky. But here is my desk. I'm going to go ahead and pop up the reference photos here that I ended up using on top of the original art. I made sure to pull up a photo of the pose we took and also a photo of my character from actual Roblox to look at, because I'm not sure if you can tell from the original artwork, but I didn't follow it to a T originally, and I don't think I really did this time either. But this time I ended up giving her flip-flops because in the old one I kind of like drew on these weird Mary Janes with a flower, which don't really match their original outfit that much. So that is something I did a little bit differently this time around. Here you can see I'm actually sketching out the pose on my X6 Lite tablet first, which by the way I cracked recently, which that was fun. But basically I just like used like little draw over option because I wanted to figure out the actual shapes that were in the pose, so that way when I actually went to draw myself, it wasn't going to like, it just made me be able to figure out the shapes a little bit easier. I highly recommend doing that if you're new to drawing and stuff. Always like get out your tablet and draw over top of it, or your phone, or if you can't do that, I mean, you could even print out a picture or just put up a piece of paper to the screen and draw over top of it, just to figure out the basic shapes before you go in for your first sketch, because your eye doesn't always see what it thinks it's seeing. Yeah, I ended up sketching out the character on a separate sheet of copy paper, probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times, just to figure out the shapes and make sure it would fit on the paper, because I really struggled in this artwork to make sure that the hand and also the foot fit in. And yeah, I did end up cutting off the noob just a little bit more than I did in the original on the one side of the page, which you'll end up seeing later. But other than that, I mean, I'm pretty decently proud of the artwork, I guess I'd say. You can clearly see the improvement from 2016 at least, but I don't think I've been improving as fast as other artists, especially ones my age. And I feel like part of that is because I got into art really late in life. I mean, art is for everyone. I mean, do what you love and everything like that. But I am kind of upset because most people, I feel like, probably start drawing at around like age 11 or 12, and I didn't really get into it until like high school. So yeah, I don't think my artwork improves that much because of that, and also because just in general I don't practice as much as everybody else does. I mean, I'm still working and I have house chores and stuff like that, and I can't set aside as much time for drawing as I would personally like to. So I've been trying to dedicate more time to it lately, but it's just simply, you know, I can only do maybe a drawing a day or something like that. So I can't really sit down and do a whole lot of hardcore anatomy practice at the moment, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to, because I really want to improve my art. I'm really glad that I made an improvement, at least anything at all, since 2016, but I would like to see a much bigger improvement if I were to ever redraw this artwork again. So yeah, so this is being drawn in a brand new sketchbook. I don't know if I already said this, but it's a pen and diary or pen and sketch or something like that. It's a sketchbook you can get at Walmart. You can actually get it on walmart.com if you don't have a Walmart near you. And yeah, it can get shipped to you or whatever, but basically it's pretty thin paper. It can handle like ink and colored pencil decently enough, and you can put in your own cover, which is really nice, and I think it has like 70 pages, so it's honestly like a great sketchbook, and it's pretty dang cheap to say the least, and I love these sketchbooks. They're very cute.
I can't reach the internet right now.
Oh
Check
my
your modem or router connection and try again.
gosh, Google just started scaring me. It just started talking. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I have Google Home, and it sometimes randomly talks to you when you haven't said anything, which is kind of creepy. But anyways, you can see I'm actually using super tips for the background. I wanted to make sure the character popped off the page a little bit more this time around, and so this way I only inked the actual character. I didn't ink the background, and I just try to fill it in with some solid colors basically. I don't really do backgrounds that often. It's not something like I'm experienced in. It's definitely not my forte. But yeah, I think that's something I want to practice in more, is just doing backgrounds, because even for the most simplistic of characters or like simple artworks, I don't normally do a background, and it's something I'm trying to really focus on this year. Even if it's something, anything is better than a blank white sheet of paper in the back. I actually colored the character in with Prismacolors, and the inking was done with microns. I'm not the greatest inker in the world. I mean, I don't know, I have very shaky hands, extremely shaky hands, and I have always struggled with ink. I never quite liked it, but I kind of like the effect it can give, so I tend to ink, but I always end up regretting it later. So you'll see some areas of my drawing are really bad, specifically around the gun, the bottom of the sword there, and I kind of messed up on her leg that's up a little bit, but whatever. Again, I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this to be perfect. So, yeah, I ended up coloring it with colored pencils, and I did the background mainly with super tips, just to give it like a little bit of difference in texture and stuff, I guess. We're already nearing the end, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe for more Roblox and Minecraft and other video game art content, and make sure you check out my other videos where I show you guys how you can draw Roblox characters. Even though I'm not an absolute professional artist, it does have some good tips, I think, in there. So make sure you guys check that out if you're interested, and I will see you all later. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. All right, bye.